because I don't want you people stealing my name. Make her a cutie patootie. This one's a pretty cutie patootie. The one I had previously created. I just couldn't get the hair working. Also, I don't want to delete this character and have you guys steal the name. There's no female dwarf, just males with slightly less beard. And yes, Nicole, as a priest, I demand you invite me to the Life Grip channel.
Nope.
But I'm a priest.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll change her hair, don't worry. I can change it in the barbershop, right? Positive?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna boost this character. Fix me. Boost this one. No veteran bonus. Okay. I'm gonna be disciplined because disc priests are OP, right? I've never done this before, by the way. I'm gonna go next here. Is that it? Have you leveled up a character yet? Yeah, you have. That's no veteran bonus. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Are we ready, guys? Are we ready? We're definitely gonna go with this person. We will have the best dwarf priest ever. Why? I mean, I don't know why you guys have issues. Are we ready? Holy or riot, fucking holy priest. Hey, okay, guys. Just don't look.
What aren't you looking at? What are you doing?
I'm making sure they don't look.
At what?
Okay. We have a... It's processing. What the hell is processing?
Takes a minute.
Several... Oh. Oh, she's hideous. She's like an Asian dwarf. That is terrible. Okay, let's log her in. And let's see how bad the damage is. Don't do it. We are going to be unique here, guys. We are unique. Screw it. Stream is over. Morhig, welcome. Thanks for subbing, Morhig. Much appreciated. Sparty told me Wargans are the best. Because they have crit. The extra crit bonus. Okay, here is Sparty Grip the Pilgrim. Look, she's so nice. With her little hat here. Let me change my UI around. Profiles. The stream is revolting. Well, too friggin' bad. Too friggin' bad. Okay, what spells do I have here? On Sparty Grip. I need a guild invite. Oh, for somebody. Invite me to the guild. Ooh, Death Jesters. Which one of these people... am I still... Am I logged on?
What?
Yeah, might come back.
What?
I know, that's crazy.
Isn't he busy, like, flying planes?
Yeah, I know he does fly planes and, like, shoot down things and aliens and shit. So, we are gonna go with this one. Hey, Jaded, look! We made a new character. Check this out, guys. Check this out. Stream is over. Oh, I need that favorite ability of mine. Where is it? My new favorite ability. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We are having a little bit of fun before Coach's Corner properly starts. Just a bit of fun. Remove this mount over here. Leap of Faith. And there we go. What else I gotta do? I mean, can I queue for LFR now? I can queue for LFR. Oh, fantastic. I have green gear here. Well then, she looks tiny and cute. She is. She's very innocent, unassuming. Very unassuming. Which of my officers online to invite me? Atma is... Hopefully he's still an officer. Be false and get Maya to log in or something. Who? Like, none of these guys. Damn it. Yeah, the only button I'll use is this one right here. How do I use Life Grip anyway? Do I just target somebody and pull them?
You have to be in a group.
You have to be in a group. I guess that would make sense for anti-trolling measures, right?
Mm.
Okay, let's test this out on somebody. Where is... Who can I boost? I mean, grip. Who's around here? I saw Nimoy around here. Nimoy, where are you? First Nimoy, you'll be the first of many. Yeah, I'm gonna get heirlooms as well, guys, don't worry. I think heirlooms. Where is he? Okay, target Nimoy. My stuff's still broken. Here's Nimoy. Hey Nimoy, guess what? Chicken butt. Oh, bad times are in store for many of you. Bad times. You're all going to rue this day. You will rue this day that I became a priest. I joined the ranks of the evil. You will all remember this. Well, you'll be reminded every time I electrocute to your death. Let me quickly send stuff over with this guy. Thek is on Thek? Okay. Can I post and chat my mouse or macro? Sure. So, let's start with Coach's Corner stuff. What did you want to know for mouse over macros? I saw you talk a little bit earlier. Or somebody else was asking about mouse over macros. So, give me one sec. Let me promote... Where's Thek? Thek is an officer. I guess I could have asked him. Okay. So, you were asking about mouse over macros, and I'll show you guys mouse over macros. You can set them up in two ways. Number one, if you're using Voodoo. So, with Voodoo, it has, where was it? Under spells, keys. Yeah, so, like, here's one, for example, E, whatever. You can set up these keys to be custom name, focus assist, spell F5. Let me see if this works. There. So here's how you set it up. Number one, if you're using Voodoo, you can make them right here. Local keyboard assignments. You make a spell, macro, custom name. So I want a Holy Shock. I want Holy Shock to be F5 whenever I mouse over something. Done. That's one. The other way to do a mouse over macro is something like this. So, I mean, this line is not necessary right here, but this does show the tooltip. So this tooltip shows, what does Flash of Light do. So when I hover over this one, it shows me the tooltip. If I didn't have this, and I'll show you here. So if I remove this line right here, save it, and I hover over, it shows me nothing. It shows me the little Flash 7. That's the name of the macro. Flash 7. This was my Flash of Light rank 7. Okay, I'm going to put this back in. So, show tooltip, hashtag #, Octothorpe is its proper name, by the way, Octothorpe, not hipster freaking hashtag. So, /cast, target equals mouse over Flash of Light. There are other sort of macros you can set up, or like an @ symbol or whatever, but that's pretty much it. I have that for Flash of Light. I have the same thing for my beacon over here. Target equals mouse over Beacon of Light. Target equals mouse over Holy Radiance. That's an important one too. Word of Glory, that's for Eternal Flame. But they're all mouse over macros, and it is efficient. It's a really, really efficient way of healing. So thank you, Zetanar. Thanks for linking that to them. Help? Yeah, I mean, that works too. So the very basic mouse over is what Yendar set there. Never queue with Sparty. Well, we'll see what happens, guys. So yeah, that is mouse over macros. To start off, let me mail some heirlooms. And we're going to start learning how to priest. There are a couple of resources. So what do? You've leveled to 90, or you've boosted to 90. If you have heirlooms, I'm going to mail myself this heirloom here. She can't use a shield, unfortunately. What is her name? Sparty Grip. Sparty Grip, Hellscrim's War Mace. There you go. Done and done. I have 2, as you can see. So I sent her my normal mace. I'll send her some gear as well, and I'll get some shit crafted for her at some point. What about the add-on Clique? Clique, you might be able to do it as well. I don't have a ton of experience with Clique. I guess I should. But yeah. Learning how to priest? Yeah, popcorn time. Darn it, I probably did it for you, because you remember those dwarf priests. what is the name of the raid cooldown add-on? And that's called Hermes. So I don't have Hermes enabled right now, but here's a really cool add-on. Add-on control panel. This is pretty much a must for everybody. Rather than going to character screen and turning off add-ons and going back in non-stop, you turn them on and off here. So I have Auctionator turned on right now. Because I'm going to be doing some raiding and I don't need to use Auctionator, I turn it off. You know, the less resources, the better. I have, what else? Hermes. Hermes is the other add-on that you wanted to see. We'll put that one on. This is only, yeah, there we go. Sort by name. Perfect. Malacroc Helper I don't need installed right now. Basically, you turn on what you need, what you don't, and turn off what you don't. And even Blizzard add-ons are out of date? What? Okay, and then I hit Reload UI. That's it. That's called the add-on control panel. It's pronounced click, not click. You damn Americans. But no, I will have a Disc Priest. Disc Priest is a plan to heal. I guess I could go Shadow. I could go Shadow Disc. Maybe. I'll just steal all of Driaz's gear. Okay. You can use a glyph to lower the cooldown Leap of Faith. Fantastic. I will need that. Fantastic. Okay, Sparty Grip. Let's move her up a little bit higher. Oops. Higher in the priority. There. I can't believe I've made a dwarf priest. Really can't believe it. Sparty, how do you deal with protectors, dispels on 10 man? If we dispel the same target, we usually can't get the other one before global. Assign them. Let's say you're in 10 man. You've got 2 healers. Okay. So do it this way. 1 healer responsible for group 1. 2nd healer responsible for group 2. However, if there are 2 in the same group, then the first healer goes top down, so alpha order. So you go, you know, A, B, C, D, whatever. And the second healer will go bottom to top. So you will have a different priority system, and you will never have the same dispel. Never. That's how. Okay, I should set up LVY as well. One sec, guys. Let me set this stuff up. Reload here. There. Yes, Coach's Corner has started. It has. So yeah, Freddy, that is, you know, one way to assign dispels. We do something similar like that. We assign each of the healers a simple group, and if your group doesn't have, what is it, a Calamity target? No, not Calamity. Shadowward Bane. If your group does not have Shadowward Bane, you go help out a different group. That's it. Set up CVARs, fine, continue, don't set up chat, enable, let's go with class color, continue, high res, healer, continue, doesn't really matter, and finished. Okay, I'm just going to set up the profile from Sparty anyway. The fastest way to get geared, which is pretty much what we're going to do right now. What is the fastest way to get geared? Well, one of the quickest ways is initially go through Timeless Isles. So, I'll go through... One sec. Sparty Grip. No, I want Sparty. I hope I didn't fuck over my stuff here. Where's my other... Eel Sparty? Red Sparty. There. I'll use his profile. Okay. Thanks, Midgets. Thanks. So I have... So, I mean, obviously, look, we have some things here. We've got... Ronan gives us some presents. Well, there's an accomplishment for getting to level 90. Thank you. We got a character boost thing. We've supplied you with a whole... Oh, thank you, dev team. Really? What the hell is this? Oh, I see. We've supplied you with high level gear, but if I in case I wanted the old level 1 stuff, here it is. Okay. So, starting off, my character is initially 483, right?
It's like whatever gear you were wearing before, babe.
Yeah, that's fine. So this character is on Storm Rage US, guys. Storm Rage US, just make it easier for myself. There's that so my item level went down. I need an offhand. Wonderful. Yeah, I need an offhand that I can... There we go, some pots. There we go. So the quickest way initially, I could get crafted gear. I could go over to the auction house. There we go, join guild. Yeah, I could go to the auction house, buy some gear. Where's my Hearthstone bound right now? Golden Lantern, perfect. So, there's some gear. There's lots of little things you can do, but first thing, if you have money, this guy has 150 gold, that's not a lot of money. You know, it doesn't. There's no way. Let me just delete these things. Yeah, no thanks, you can have it back. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Timeless Isle for BOAs. You know, if I was smart, I would have saved all those BOAs, but I don't think I did. I might have. Let me check my Warlock. Let me check my Warlock really quick here in case I do have some extra BOAs. He might have some. Okay, we'll check our Warlock. But BOAs, the 496 Timeless Isle ones, is the quickest way to get geared initially for the higher level LFRs. Because you need 496 item level. So my goal right now is hitting 496 for better gear. What does this guy have? Robes. Here we go. I've got robes and I don't know what else. Yeah, I used Timeless Isle gear on him earlier, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I've got a couple Timeless Isle pieces. Because I was almost going to raid with him or do stuff with him. Let me send myself some robes here. So, send mail. Sparty grip. Yeah, my chat's flying by. I can't see people's messages. Any crafted gear? What else do I have here? Nope, that's it. Cool. Yeah, I'll send some gold over. Don't worry. I mean, I will. I'll send some gold over that way. You have Timescape and Bracers on that character? Yeah, I mean, you can do Celestials, Ordos. That's part of my plan right now. So if there is Celestials going on, and I have the advantage of being on a high-pop server, there is always something going on. There is always something going on. Shit, I killed my profile here. Red Sparty, where are you? Profiles. Why? Did I kill my profiles? Fucking priest. There we go. Red Sparty is the one that's saved. Okay. We'll send him some gear. Quick question. Okay, I will, one sec, send mail. Sparty grip. Let's send him 10,000 gold.
It's a chick, you know.
Him. It's really, it's a chick? I'm pretty sure all dwarves are male. Mm-hmm. You know, some just have less beard. There. Alright. Forgot the cloak as well? Okay. Okay, guys, I'll check for a cloak. Check for a cloak. You guys would know better than I don't do the Timeless Isle things too often. You have a cloak and an offhand on him? Okay. Yeah, so there are 2 pieces you can buy. There's really a bunch of pieces I can buy. There's 496 pieces that are an upgrade. There are the 522 pieces that are an upgrade. There are the 553 pieces. They're all contributing to my item level. Okay, so where are these things? Let me just sort my bags here. I'm going to sort bags. Okay. Cloak, yeah, you guys are absolutely right. There's the cloak. And where is the offhand? Nope.
The umbrella, maybe?
Yeah, I do have an umbrella, yeah. The umbrella's an upgrade, yeah. Good call, guys. Good call on the umbrella. I completely forgot about that. Really good call by you. Alright. I'm going to send mail again. My guy will be raid ready very soon. Probably not. There we go. To Sparty grip. So this is the way, sort of, I mean, if you have characters, this helps out. Okay. I think we're about ready to start gearing this little bastard. There's gloves too? Oh, come on. Really? Sparty, I feel I'm ready for heroic rating, but my guild is holding me back. We haven't down Garage. I'm thinking of switching servers. Any tips? Well, let me see here. Okay, let me see. Your armory in a sec. Your Sparty grip. You want to do heroic rating, and you haven't done normal Garage? Yeah, you are more than capable of downing heroic Garage. Sorry, normal Garage at your gear level. More than capable. You know, even 550, 560 is generally plenty high. With this item level, you should be fine. I mean, if you're having issues with your guild, if you can't fix them, like if you've tried your best to fix those issues, whether it be low DPS, people not paying attention, or people don't show up, or whatever, you've tried your best, yeah, you can potentially move on. I mean, don't be a coward and scumbag and leave in the middle of the night. But, you know, tell your guild, hey, you know what, it's not working out. I'd really like to down normal Garage. I've tried my hardest here. How about I give you guys a week to find a replacement? They may not. You know, the guild leader might get up, you know, butthurt and just kick you out of the guild, but that's fine. If you have friends in that guild, and it's a pretty common question, you know, how do I leave my guild? Just tell them, be honest. You know, I desire other things in Warcraft. You know, I want other stuff. Oh. Darneth sent me. Thanks, Darneth. Thanks for sending me the BOE. Thanks, man. There. Yeah, I know that's spellbar. Just wait, guys. Just wait. Okay. We'll put on the offhand. Okay, where's my mace? Mace and offhand. I'm now 487, so I gained 4 item levels. I'm going to put on a cloak in a sec. Wait, disc priest, right? Yes, I'm disciplined. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, discipline. Crit haste. Awesome. And robes. Crit robes. 488. 489. I'm getting close to that 496 point. So, I mean, yeah, it does help that I have a lot of friends that want to help out. You played the game a while ago. You're coming back to the game from however long. See if your friends are still around. I get people that message me, you know, years later, like, hey, you still play the game? Yeah, I still play this damn game. I still do it for the friggin' guild, and it's still fun. I still have a lot of friends here, so yeah, I still play. So it's always great to see them, you know, we say hello and whatever. But yeah, you know, don't burn bridges. If like these guys are coming back, a lot of people retire from the game. They come back and see what's going on. The last thing you need to do is burn bridges. You know, leave, I don't know, upset or whatever, and then you can't come back to your guild. You know, sometimes people leave guilds. If someone has to leave my guild and they let me know, I'm totally okay with it. If somebody had to leave my guild and, you know, they want to do heroic top 10 rating, and they say, Sparty, you know, I really want to do more, and Death Jesters is not going to do it for me. I want to leave the guild, and I want to leave on good terms, and, you know, here's Sparty. Take, you know, a week or two to try and find a replacement for me, but I'd like to start raiding with that new guild, or start looking for a new guild. You know what? Absolutely. Feel free. If they had, you know, if they want to keep an alt in the guild, or want to keep guild access to the forums, yeah, sure, I'm a nice guy. Of course I'm going to say yes. You know, you're still part of the DJ family. Just ask, you know, just don't leave cowardly. Yeah, exactly. Like Traherne here. Traherne played in what? Reckoning on Manaroth, which is a top 20 US guild, right? They were, oops. They were pretty friggin' awesome, and he retired. Like, this guy, Traherne, you know how awesome he is? He stuck around for 6 fucking months. He was done with the game, and he had school and work and so much on his plate. But he didn't want to let his guild down. He's been with his guild for years. He didn't want to let them down because they were his friends. And he knows how hard it is to find a good fucking warlock. He knows because he was one. He doesn't play now, you know, but he still sort of, you know, misses the game, I'm sure, and misses his friends, and he might play really casually, and he hangs out with them on the forums or on Steam, plays games with them. That's what being part of a guild is about. That's it. Do I think you're ready for heroic rating? One sec, dead man. Just tell your guild to take his job and shove it. Yeah. So Yendar, I mentioned earlier, so we're going to have 3 different boosted characters. We're going to have the Alliance Life Gripping Priest. We're going to have a Horde Death Knight. and we're going to have an EU monk. I haven't decided on the faction for the monk yet, but we will have an EU monk. Yeah, 50-hour work weeks. I know what you mean. Like I have crazy work weeks, and then I come home to stream. You know. So what other questions, Sparty? From watching you and listening to all your advice, you can give me. I joined a guild to start raiding with. Put in the initiative, and now I'm leading the Flexer group. That's awesome, man! So you've been listening to the stream for a while, and now you got into a guild, and now you're leading the Flex raids. You know, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you have mountains of patience, but it's rewarding. It is very, very rewarding. That's a lot. Like, do I really need all these glyphs, midgets? I need
all of them?
I'm pretty sure I don't need glyph of the Valkyr.
Yeah, you do.
What does it do?
Well, actually, that one's for holy.
Transforms your Shadow Fiend and Mindbender into a Shaw Beast.
I need that one.
What do you mean you need that one?
I need that one.
How do you not have this glyph?
I need that one.
How do you not have the...
I need that one. Send it to me.
I just used
I
it.
hate you so much right now. You're not even going to be Shadow.
I'm never going to be Shadow. Like, I don't need these
Then
glyphs.
why did you use it?
Because she gave them to me. That's why. Don't throw shit at me. I don't even know what it was called. It was like some kind of Shaw thing. I was just reading it.
I'm crying now.
Exactly. I mean, the hardest... Trahern's absolutely right. Trahern has rated at, at a high level for a long time. And the hardest thing is finding people you enjoy raiding with, People that are not dicks or assholes or like, raise your dongers, let's go troll some people, Oh, they're having a funeral for their friend in Winter Spring? Let's go crash that funeral and be dickholes. She's a completionist. I need all of them. I know. Yeah, it's for my Shadow Fiend. Like, do you Disc Priest and use a Shadow Fiend?
No! They don't even have that spell.
Well, then. I don't even have dual spec here. So, let me get these damn glyphs going. And we're going to go over to Timeless Isle to start farming gear. That's the first step. I will make a Celestial group. If you guys want to come along to the Celestial group, it'll be Aligned Side US. Sparty 1780 is the battle tag. If you want to come along to kill a Celestial. What does Celestial do? Oh, we can do Ordos too, because I have a cloak on my Paladin. Yay. Well, Celestials have a chance at giving you 553 item levels, so I can get potentially a tier piece. That would be best in slot for this character. Everyone I like playing with stop playing. Make new friends. Make new friends for sure. I've made a lot of friends through you guys. Do you have any objections to use your Twitch as one of my resources in a hunt to find a raiding guild? For sure, feel free. Use it. I want you to find a raiding guild. I will help you. I'll do a little segment here as well on how to find a raiding guild. I am a 563 Disc Priest. I'm a 565 Warlock that has life insurance. How do I find a guild for me? I want to do heroic raiding. I can't help you find PvP guilds, but raiding guilds, yes. Farm 50 coins. We're not going to use coin. I don't care enough about that right now. We're going to get straight to it. So, if you guys want to come along, whisper me.
You'll get a shit ton of coins anyways, just from, getting 496 together.
Exactly.
I'm going to come...
I mean, I can always do Celestials twice, right? I can always roll the second time. Okay, just add me to battle tag. I'm going to start flying over to Timeless. Hopefully I have this. There's Hermes.
You don't have to fly there, babe. Go to the place.
The place?
The place.
One sec. Oh, my party's full. One sec, guys. I'm trying to... There. Raid. If I missed your invites or missed your whispers, please whisper me again. I'll get you again. Somebody's knocking on our door. Yeah, if you guys need Celestials and you're on a crappy server, please feel free to come along. It's our Russian neighbor. Our very communist Russian neighbor. I think he asked us if we had any laundry. No, we don't. So no, one sec. I need to mount up. What mounts do I get here? I guess I can just... They're all shared, right?
Babe,
Yeah?
that's the one who almost set fire to the house.
The Russian? The Russian that almost set fire to the house and you have to save everybody?
Yeah.
Yep. I knew it. Where's my Hell Screams Downfall title? There. Sheehan. I need to do the quest. Goddamn quest. Okay. Where does this quest start again? It starts... A flash of bronze. Speak with Chromie outside Seat of Knowledge. Okay.
And that'll take you to the island.
Yeah, that'll take me to the island. Yeah, yeah. Quiet Death, Psylor. Keep whispering, guys, if I missed you. I'm getting a lot of spam. Leave trade chat. There we go. Welcome, Gerodiac, and what was the other guy's name? Welcome, Derpin Dickard. What a clever name. Clever name, Derpin Dickard. I'm going to call you Deckard Kane. Or Derposaurus or something. But thank you for subbing and much appreciated. How do I get into your party? Well, I'm on another server. Exploit. So, this is how you do it. Go under Friends. So, you open your Socials tab. Go to Friends. And see, I have lots of friends, people adding me. Go to Friends right here, this tab. Click Add Friend. Right here. Type in Sparty Octothorpe 1780. Add friend. I mean, I can't put myself as a friends list because I'm not that much of a loner. But add me. Add me and then whisper me, and I will totally invite you. We'll do Celestials together for a chance to get gear. This will be a big friggin' raid. What happened to my... Oh, there we go. Keybinds. Speak with Warder. Okay, now we're going to teleport to Timeless Isle.
Invite me, please.
I'm coming.
On Kire.
On Kire? Okay. Gerodak, of course I got you. Just, Guys, if I missed your whisper, I'm getting a lot of spam and I had trade chat still on, so please feel free to re-whisper me. I'll get everybody here. Doolittle, of course. Zagan. Okay. I need my keybinds set up here. So I'm going to set up a couple keybinds. Just this one. Shift 2 is my mount. There. Yeah, my keybinds are all kinds of messed up right now. There we go. Yeah, we'll once you get there, we can start summoning. So, once you get to Timeless Isle, as a level 90, you start doing all these quests. And these quests, you get coins. Coins are one aspect of it. You can get a bunch of gear with those coins. The other thing is getting lesser charms. Lesser charms help you by getting rolls for extra loot. Right now I have 0. Do I have any currency? I don't even have a currency tab right now. Because I have nothing. Looks like I need to leave general as well. Leave general. Okay. Exploit. There you go. See? I got you, exploit. Endless Rage. Sorry. Do I play on Dirk Spear? I do not. I do not play on Dirk Spear, no. Aeon. Zimnu. Yeah, for sure. Guys, if you just boost your characters, please come along. We'll do stuff together. Now, there are these little boxes as well. There's a couple of these guides. There's one on Icy Veins. There's one on Wowhead as well. Give me 1 sec to get set up here. Keep whispering me for invites if I missed you. So these are the Celestials right here. He is in combat right now. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. He is in combat right now, so once he dies, another one will spawn after. But I'll wait for you guys to get down here. We will summon everybody over. There's Rob. Yeah, the little green chests. You'll see them because they're moss-covered. I guess they're called moss-covered chests. They have those lesser charms as well as coins inside of them. You turn in coins for loot or extra chances to roll on gear. And pretty much you follow along with this little tour. It gives you coins. It gives you gear as well. Gather 1,000 timeless coins. I'm going to gather 1,000 timeless coins, and he'll give me free gear. That's it, guys. You do this quest, you get free gear. Well, I mean, it's not free. You earn it by getting coins. And we're going to run around and get coins in a sec here. Archangels come in. It's been nearly a year. No, it hasn't been a year. It's been like 10 months. 10 months, Doolittle. So again, make sure your Alliance US Sparty 1780 is the battle tag. Okay, Sparty 1780. I'm going to clear my friends list. I have a macro here to help me clear my friends list in case it gets full. There. Okay, friends list will be cleared now. back down to 40 friends. I was Warlock and I can't get relevant gear. Why can't you get relevant gear? Why not? You can. I mean, we're going to do it together here. We're going to get relevant gear together. So we start off in all green gear. I've started turning this green gear into epics at this point. You know, I've gained 5, 6 item levels. I'm going to get more now. Once we get our Warlock here, she'll start summoning. I do Hostlight. There's Venti. If you can't add me that way, so whoever was trying to add me to friends list, if you can't add me that way, you can add me to real ID. So go under friends, click add friend, and then type in my email, spartysmallwood@gmail.com. There. There's Venti. More friends requests. There's Ishmael, TG Hunter. Just keep whispering me, guys. We are dropping a Warlock Stone. Where is it? I mean, this server is so populated that there is always something going on. It is Sunday night, 10:30, and people are killing Celestials. That's how awesome this server is. I mean, there are queues sometimes. It's not as bad because the summer months are upon us. But you know, it's really, really good. Which server? No, I haven't. It'll probably be Twisting Nether if it's Horde. Otherwise, it'll be, I believe, Silver Moon if it's Alliance. It might be a... son of a bitch. Might be Silver Moon. Friggin... Who was that? One of you dickholes. I need to set up my voodoo here. Voodoo options, tools, profile, Sparty heals, apply. There we go. Copy. There. Oh, here's I'm a Gauze. Hey, Gauze, watch this. Oh, wrong one. Damn it. So I'm just trying to set up my keybinds here. Not in line of sight. Let's get everybody summoned, and we'll get going. There's a bunch of Horde here. I don't know why.
Who the hell are these people?
Are we on a different server?
We must be.
We must be on, like, Derpspear or something. Like, why is this PvP going on?
I don't know, I'm scared.
We'll be totally fine. We'll be totally fine. God damn it, Gauze. There. There, electric you back. Peter's coming. Alright, Peter. Mark is coming. There we go. See? So if you guys don't have battle tags set up, your real ID does work as well. You better make Alliance. Yeah, I probably will make Alliance this time to boost that one. What is the best mage spec for PvE? Initially, go Frost. Once your gear is high enough and you have enough crit, you would go Fire spec. Okay, right now, none of my keys are set up or anything like that. I'll show you guys where to do the research for playing a priest, for example, or learning a brand new class. There's a couple of really great resources out there. One of them is not Noxic. Okay, so of all the websites you guys use for learning a class, please do not use Noxic. I beg and plead, stop using that horrendous website. It is okay if you use it right now. You know, we sort of forgive you, but please stop using it. Because the information there is just really incorrect. Hey, I got an honorable kill. And
We must be on a different server.
we gotta be on a different... Like, we're on a
This is not
PvP
right.
server somehow. I don't know how this happened.
I feel dirty and uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, I just died. That was my first death. On this character. Is everybody nearly summoned? I mean, most of you guys gotta be on some kind of weird-ass PvP server. That's what it's gotta come down to. It is just incorrect. You know, there's better resources out there, and I will give you guys better resources. This is how I want you. I mean, I want you guys to get better, and I'm not going to give you a bad resource.
Interrupt.
Okay, I think I did something here. Did I? Did I get any loot? No, I actually didn't contribute at all. I should probably put some heals on my flash heal. Oh, shit, now I'm PvP flagged. It's gotta be some terrible ass PvP server. So Icy Veins is one of those great resources, and I had this pulled up right now. Here is Icy Veins. If you're new to a class, you just boosted to 90, you don't know what to do at all. I mean, they looked pretty cool. You think they're OP. You've always wanted to roll one. I'm gonna go with this. So under classes here, under this classes tab, I'm gonna go under Priest. Discipline is the spec that I want to go with. It breaks it down. I mean, some of the information is the same as Noxic. Noxic is it's very basic, and a lot of it's outdated and wrong. However, these people here, Jazroon, it tells you, who reviews these guides. The discipline, one of the disc priests in Method, in Paragon, the 10-man Paragon. So one of the best players in the world will look at this guide and say, hey, this is incorrect, this is correct, don't give them the wrong information. So it tells you, which talents to go with, why. It's always really important to go why. Why should you choose a certain talent? In every single tier, it gives you a brief explanation of them. Whichever you need. You do change a lot of talents based on the fight, though. The rotation, cooldowns, and abilities. Let's say I'm tank or single target healing. I would always Penance. Penance number 1 until less tanks take heavy damage and requires bigger heals from greater heal, and then Power Word Shield. In addition to using these 2 spells on cooldowns, you have several other options. You can use Heal, more Power Word Shield, Prayer of Mending. On cooldown, I believe, renews if you need to. If there's high damage, you can use greater heals, penances, a lot of these other heals. So, and what to do. Same thing for raid healing. It tells you what to do. Spirit Shells, when to use them. Inner Focus should be used on cooldown. It gives you a great rundown of how to play that class. A lot of great resources as well. So, let's say I have add-ons. What add-ons can I use as a priest? Well, there's a bunch. Here's a bunch of really good macro. Oh, there's a Leap of Faith macro. I need this right now. Right here. So I'm going to use this mouse over macro. Let's macro. Make sure you wait. The boss was an ours was a horde tag. Okay, that's fine. Thanks, Dexter. Thanks. I can't believe we're on a horde server. I'm going to make a new macro here. New macro. It'd be right here. Sparty. Life grip. Wish I could extend this. Where is that icon? Here we go. Life grip. Okay. Save. Let's see if this works. Target Venti here. And we're going to hit our number 4. Oh, that's number 1. Number 4. There we go. It works. So I don't have to have anybody targeted. I can just mouse over them. Before we heal some people here. So here is... Son of a bitch. Put me back. Flash of light some people.
Oh, don't do that.
What?
Flash heal. Bad.
It's default bound to voodoo.
Bad
I will fix this. I will... Oh, I'm dying. I will fix this. Let's flash of heal everybody here. So obviously it doesn't have the spec set up for what it should. But we'll change that around. Just wait. I don't have anything bound besides life grip here. I have nothing but life grip bound. I removed all my damn things. Yeah, I mean, it is a PvP server. Okay, so we got what? We got... nothing. We got gold. Which is fine. Totally fine. Doesn't matter. So, I'm going to mount up here. And... on Timeless Isle, there are lots of little boxes. There is a guide here. One sec, I need to... Here's a guide. Solo challenges. Rotation grind. Where is that stupid isle? A guide to essential boosted 90s. So if you're 90, here's a great guide on Wowhead. If you just boosted your character, it tells you a little bit about everything. How to get geared up on Timeless Isle, which is sort of what we're doing right now. It has those Timeless coins that we were talking about, BOA armor tokens, it has cloth gear, you can get 535 items. Here's the gear you can buy with coins. I mean, you just go around grinding coins. If you're on a server that has a high population, you just follow everything around, kill rare bosses. Killing rare bosses on that server will get you those things. Yeah, we can do Ordos next, guys. Sure. Sure, Ordos. Let's go to Ordos, sure. There's Nightmare. I'll get you as well, buddy. let's go to Ordos. So one of those other fun little bosses here that is unlocked if you have a cloak or a legendary cloak with you is Ordos. And we'll start heading over to him now. We should have enough people eventually. Track treasure on the minimap. Okay, let's track treasure. Where's that character? Nope, that's the voodoo. Where is... Track... Targets, dig site. I don't know what that track treasure button is. Because dwarves have track treasure, right? Find additional fragments, that's fine. Wasn't there a treasure thing? I don't know. There are other sort of things as well. These chests right here. Where's it? It's next one over. You got... Really? You got legs? So this guy got leather double. Yeah, wonderful. Lucky bastard. Here I'm going to go... These chests also give you coins and such. Timeless coins. So I had 70 coins and 10 lesser charms. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't think you can do that anymore. But you just have to have one cloak on your account. Remember, they're account-bound cloaks. So I don't need one on this character. This character has a crappy cloak here, but my main character, Sparty, he has a cloak. And that's all I really need for getting to it. A good guide for legendary quest lines? Yeah, there's plenty. There are plenty guides. There's one on MMO Champion. There's one on Icy Veins. Again, Icy Veins, great resource. And Wowhead should have one as well. Just put somebody on follow here in a sec. Where is somebody I trust? That's a good question. Where is somebody I trust? Venti. Yeah, where's Venti?
Forcibly ejected. That's funny.
There. Venti, you're on follow. Thanks, buddy. So, yeah, there's plenty of guides for legendary quest lines. Let me try to find one right for you. Legendary quest line right here. This is it, you know. Go through every single chapter. If you plan on getting your boosted 90 a lot, consider the legendary quest line for various gear perks. It's a huge boost. I mean, if you're a healer or tank DPS, it is a substantial increase to your stats. It's step-by-step what you need for the cloaks. You know, my alts are doing these quest lines as well. I might get started on this priest as well. I don't know. We'll see. You grind Black Prince rep, you get lots of bonuses, you get sockets for your gear, you get a meta gem, which is absolutely necessary. And if you ever plan on doing any kind of, you know, major heroic raiding, then yes, you do need a cloak. Guilds definitely want a cloak. Sorry, work tips or work texts. Yeah, keep adding me to Battletech if you want to come along to Ordos next. Let's go. Why are we staying here? I don't know. Yeah, if you're in a raid group, you don't get anything from the enemies. Like, you have to be an actual party to start doing or getting those coins. Sorry, those of you that need them. Okay, let's move on to Ordos. Any tips on transmogs? I'm sorry, I don't play a Barbie fashion designer. I don't know a crap ton about transmogs. There's some of you here that are much better at dressing your characters than I am. You know, sometimes Driaz dresses me. You know, if it was up to me, I would buy my clothes at Costco the entire time. But no, I don't know, you know, what goes together all the time. I have my main character transmog, and that's what I'm happy with. That's all I care about. Okay, and let's go. See? If you have the cloak, it allows you to get across. If you don't have the cloak, you sort of fall to your death like that corpse over there. That skeleton is somebody trying to get across, and them failing. So, Ordos is on the other side here. We're going to get right over. Really, in terms of leveling, guys, it doesn't matter. You know, which Warlock spec is best for leveling, it doesn't really matter. You know, play Affliction, play Destruction, play whichever. Please don't pull these things. Oh, good, I ignored them. Damn it! Yeah, whichever spec you want to do for leveling, it doesn't matter. You know, I've always leveled my Warlock as Affliction. Other people have always sworn by Demonology. Why do I choose Affliction for leveling my Warlock? Because it's lazy. I can put my Voidwalker on it, I can dot it up, I can tab out of the game for a minute, and then the thing will be dead. That's why. I have a Holy Paladin, isn't doing that good. Can you look him up and see what he's doing wrong? Sure. Can you look me the Armory? Our Arab Trust. I do Holy Paladin as a main. I love Holy Paladins. Is it Amateur Hour? Well, we're on our alt. We're showing people how to get geared. Why Voodoo over default Blizz raid frames? Voodoo has so much more over the Blizzard raid frames. Mouse over macros you can make with macros. But in terms of filtering, here's another example. You see these numbers? Query has a number 30. Can you throw some more shields on yourself? I guess I can just put Power Word Shield on my bars. Where's Power Word Shield? Power Word Shield, number 1. So let's say I put Power Word Shield right here. I can track the strength of my shields or my mastery absorbs with Voodoo. I can do so much more than just the default Blizz frames. Way more. You know, there are some issues with Voodoo in terms of slight lag, but it does so much more than just these default raid frames. Okay, what is he doing wrong? Versta? Oh, Huge in Japan. I remember this guy. Huge in Japan. Look at me, guys. I'm Heroic Raider. What am I doing wrong? You're not helping. You're definitely not helping here. Arab Trust, you're definitely not helping. Versta is one of the top paladins in the States in terms of mashing those damn buttons. Definitely one of the top ones.
Is everybody here yet?
Almost. I think we're waiting on a few more. We have enough? We should have. Well, we might have enough.
No, we should wait for them to get here.
Yeah, we'll wait for them to get here. Versta also runs Selfless Healer. So you'll see, if you guys are a Paladin, you'll see Versta run Selfless Healer, and he does really, really well with this spec. Fantastically well. And one of the major proponents for Selfless Healer. Where, you know, most Paladins are running Eternal Flame, and, you know, it's not really a heroic geared stream, but it's more for the regular Joe Raider. You know, I'm coming from an LFR 0 to an LFR Hero to a Flex Raider to a Heroic Raider. How do I go? I can't just look up Versta. You know, why does he go all mastery? Why does Sparty gem all mastery? You know, it depends on your gear level. Who is that other good US Paladin? Shuttle. Shuttle is the other fantastic one. Sparty, what do you do if nothing ever drops for you and you only get gold from rolls? Well, I mean, you can definitely use that gold and, you know, spend it on the lottery. I mean, luck, it's shitty luck. What else can you do? What else can you do, right?
Why do people in the water?
One sec.
Lost light and
Invite for Ordos. Yeah, for sure. Never ready. So, with really crappy rolls, have you tried doing Celestials and Ordos? Have you looked at doing Flex? Have you looked at doing Craft Gear? Those are potential things you can do.
Should we go?
Are Death Knights 1 in RBGs? I don't know. I don't do RBGs, I don't do PvP. I just do strictly raiding. I've been doing raiding for a long time. I have one of the oldest raiding guilds really in the world that has been successfully raiding at a top level for this long.
Where the hell is he going?
I don't know who pulled him. I don't know where he ran off. I'm guessing he'll reset when somebody dies. Cutie
Lost
pie,
light,
fantastic.
Like, pulled him down there? Or what the fuck?
Why did they pull him down there?
I don't know. Can we just go?
Well, we can't. Ordos isn't here. Yeah, so you can use that gold to buy crafted gear. There's crafted gear at every single level. There's 496 crafted gear, there's 502, 522, not maybe for 502, but 522, and then 553 gear. what we're going to use for reforging, you can use, I mean, you could use Ask Mr. Robot. Think of Ask Mr. Robot it's a tool, it's a calculator. You can't just say, Mr. Robot, tell me what to do. You have to know your stat weights. What do you value more? As a Disc Priest, I know I don't value haste over mastery and crit. You know, I need to know how much haste I want, how much spirit, how much crit I want. Same thing as a paladin, depending on which spec I'm running. So here's the thing about Mr. Robot. You can't just say, you know, I'm running Selfless Healer, tell me what to go with. It doesn't work that way. If I load up Sparty, I'm running Selfless Healer on my spec. However, if I were to run Eternal Flame, the stat weights are much, much different. You know, which haste cap do I want to go with? So what a haste cap is if you have enough haste, you get 1 extra heal over time, or 1 extra damage over time for free, for having enough haste. In that same time period, there will be more ticks of that hot or that dot. What I use for mouse over macros, I make actual macros, Grumpy Geek. You can use either Voodoo or the macros themselves for mouse overs. You know, a mouse over macro like this. Cast, target use, mouse over flash of light. Sorry, 1 second, just gotta add this text. There we go. Why is Versta using purified bindings? I would ask Versta. I haven't seen any theory craft to support that, but you know, I could be wrong. I mean, it could be the amplification, proccing off judgment, exactly. Does every stat have breakpoints? No. Really, haste does. Haste is the big breakpoint, but they are getting rid of that in World of Draenor. There will not be, you know, constant haste caps to achieve. So let me try to pull up. Oh, I can't pull up Sparty right now because we're on this character. Do we have enough to pull or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's. I guess we can't summon. Sorry, I'll switch over to my paladin in a sec here to go over a few things. Dwarves are terrible.
Click this, please.
I'm trying to click portals, but there's two raids here.
I know, but like, can you click my portal? Okay, I'm going. Can you ready check for something, or can I just go?
I'll ready check, sure. Where's my ready check? Ready, there we go. Ready check it out. Dwarves are terrible. Oh, your character's not working here. Oh, it's the, 1 sec. Your best character.
Is that enough?
We've got it. Well, I mean, we'll get started. We'll figure it out.
Okay, I'm pulling then.
Okay. So I'll show you how to play around with the Voodoo as well and to set up my bars. I did a Coach's Corner last week on how to really start playing a Ret. I'm going to start flash healing everybody.
No, that's not how you do it.
My things are not set up. He is not...
Smell book and smite people.
Smite people?
No, like the boss.
How about I penance? Can I penance?
The boss?
Okay, I'm penancing. Make it number 1 here. So you see that big green circle? Somebody over here is about to get blown up. Just watch in a sec.
Run away.
Run away. Well, there's a cooldown on penance. The things you know. Wondering why it won't cast.
That's why you smite, just like over and over again.
We're going to learn to smite as well. Smite will be number 2. Look at that, I'm 7th on healing. Yeah, Disc Priests are overpowered. They're OP as shit. Oh, people near me are going to explode. I'm going to move away from them. Why work? Why do you want me now? I can't. Yeah, this is a boosted priest, guys. It is a boosted priest. He's nothing too fantastic.
Because you're not doing anything.
Well, I'm sort of doing things. I'm smiting. I'm penancing. I'm out DPSing. Well, not many people. I'm 7th on healing with only 6 healers. What are you trying to say? That I'm not healing?
That I'm healing more than you.
Shadow Word Pain. Shadow Word Death. Prayer of Mending. We almost killed this boss. Yeah, I'm not going to do any challenge modes on this character. Not yet. And we got nothing. But that's fine. I mean, that's pretty typical. Great. Most of the time, you don't get anything. Other times, you get really lucky with your rolls or with whatever, and you get a lot of gear. Thanks, guys, for doing that. Hope you guys got some gear. As I can see, you guys did get some gear. So we have started gearing this priest up. One of the next thing we want to do is start moving over and getting timeless coins with him. Welcome, Mr. Kennedy. Thanks for subbing. Much appreciated and welcome. Thanks for the support. Driaz does get mad when you don't play a priest the right way. Well, that's because she's passionate about the priest. You know, she knows how a priest should be played, and when somebody doesn't play it right, she gets annoyed. But we'll talk about haste caps here in a sec. And go through people's questions. How do I... Don't die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. Saw it coming. Don't I have a slow fall as a priest? I'm quite sure there is a...
There is. You just have to, you know, like...
Levitate. Levitate. I should have levitated. Priest mistake number 1. Okay, can I get a res? Well, thanks a lot. So why do I still play the game? I mean, I've played it for friggin' ever. Why? It's for the guild. It's really, really for the guild. Is it new and exciting and it's awesome? I mean, there are new and exciting things constantly being released. You know, pet battles, sure, they're fantastic. Garrisons will be the brand new thing. BlizzCon 2014, that's going to be really fun. But it's who you play with. That's what matters. Sure, I could be like Versta and, you know, be one of the top paladins in the world and spend all day theory crafting and, you know, just doing all that paladin shit. Or I could be raiding, you know, 30, 40 hours a week like other top guilds do. That's one of the big differences between most guilds, by the way. How much time you put into encounters. But that's not important to me anymore. It's who I play with. You know, when you stop playing this game, I mean, it is a game, it's an esport, whatever you want to call it, it's a hobby. What are you going to remember? Are you remember, hey, I got a rank, a world 7th heroic garage. You know, it's 4 years later. I've been raiding with the same people for 8-9 years. I've met most of them in real life. They're now my real life friends. You know, does killing Garage World 7th get you all those pretty ladies and make you better? Well, I mean, maybe, sure. It might get you those pretty ladies. It really, really might. But why do you play the game? It's for the people. That's why. So yes, let's remove these left grip
I play
buttons.
for the ladies.
Yeah, you play for the ladies.
Just saying.
I play for the ladies too.
Hey.
I guess I can't. I guess I can't play for the ladies. So let me set this character up here. Okay, so we know based off our stat priorities on Icy Veins. Let me load up. Here's Icy Veins for the basics. You know, what I should use in terms of rotation, cooldowns, and abilities. Well, who do you talk to? You know, the biggest thing is don't be afraid to ask questions. If you're new to the game, if you're not sure, ask someone that's better than you. If I were to, you know, to want to play a Disc Priest, and, you know, I want to learn to play better. Like, I can't settle for being dead last or, you know, not giving 110%. I would ask Driaz, give me some tips for playing a Priest. You know, she would be pissed off if I kept flash healing things, obviously. You know, she would give me add-ons. She gave me this Rapture add-on for Rapture tracking. What was it called? It's called... Ingala's Rapture. There, now it's turned on for... Let me turn it on. Ingala's Rapture. She gave me add-ons, stat priorities, talk to people that are better than you, and see what their opinion is on things. Don't ask, you know, Joe Blow off whatever, like they have a pretty mount, well, that's great, but do they know anything about their class? I would ask other top paladins, hey, why do you do this? Not, I wouldn't just copy them, but ask them why. Why are you gemming all mastery? Why do you have so much haste? Why do you have so much crit, or so little crit? It is really important to know why and not just be that mindless lemming following along what everybody else does. There has to be a reason why. And a lot of you guys, you're sort of developing your critical thinking skills. You got to understand why things happen the way they do. Board for Disc Priest lessons. Yeah, the Holy Priest. Yeah, I mean, there's no shame in asking questions. I ask questions too. I ask Shuttle, I talk to him and I ask him, hey, why did you do it this way? What did you find on this fight worked better for you? He might run Eternal Flame on Heroic Garage. I found it, better for me to run Selfless Healer. It totally depends. My thoughts on Armageddon Arena, I missed it. I didn't watch it at all. I didn't see this Armageddon thing. How many people have been in the guild from the beginning? A few hundred. That have been full members and long-term members, a few hundred. British. Oh yeah, sorry, you're not a Holy Priest. You're a... Don't insult me. So, I mean, I would set up all this stuff here. Him, get all my cooldowns, Inner Fire. Inner Fire's a nice little buff. What does it do? Increased armor and spell power by 10%. That is necessary. Inner Focus should be used on cooldown. Flash Heal, Fear at Wards. Binding Heal. Pain Suppression is a cooldown as well. So I'm going to start moving my things around. Inner Will. I've never played a priest before. I don't know what a lot of these abilities do. Well, who do I ask? Someone better than me. Driaz. When do you use Inner Will? A burst of holy energy fills the caster, removing the mana cost of instant spells by 50%, increasing movement speed. That's actually not bad. Inner Fire or Will?
Inner Fire.
You never run Inner Will?
No.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever.
Well, part of the reason she doesn't ever run Inner Will is because her boots should have a run speed negating this.
No, it's 'cause you don't need the mana for it.
And number
You don't
two...
have enough instants.
And number two, you don't have enough instants. You don't need the decreased mana, because as a Disc Priest, you run low spirit anyway. It doesn't make a huge difference. Yeah, I'm misreading things. Never on Disc Inner Fire, yeah. See, now people are telling me, don't do this, do that. Powered Barrier, that's an important one too, because you drop a barrier. Everybody stands in it.
Have it on your mouse.
Sorry?
Have it on your mouse like you do with your hammer thing that you put in.
Have it on my mouse? Well, I have that as Alt 2. So I'm going to have similar keybinds between both my Holy Paladin and my Disc Priest. We're going to have Power Word Shield as well. I have that already. I guess I can put Power Word Fortitude on these, in case we need to buff Fort. Mind Vision is always awesome. Actually, never used Mind Vision before. Who else can I Mind Vision?
It's like Farsight.
Is Prayer of Healing used much? Well,
Yes.
let's take a look here through Icy Veins. Wrong one. There. Prayer of Healing's for raid healing, Prayer of Mending, Prayer of Healing, and Power Word Shield. Additionally, your Tier 6 talent will play a big choice in your raid healing, frequent use of Spirit Shell. Alright, so we know for the priority for raid healing is Prayer of Mending first, so use that on cooldown. It's a 10-second cooldown. Use Prayer of Healing as much as you can, and then Power Word Shield as needed, right? So Prayer of Healing does not put a shield on your people, correct? It just heals them.
No, Prayer of Healing, if it crits, it puts a shield on. Anything
It
that
crits.
crits puts a shield on people.
Which is why, you go so much crit. So, not knowing what a Disc Priest does, well, why do they go so much crit? Same reason Drea just explained. The more crit they have, every time your heals crit, they put a shield on them. And shields are fantastic because they're absorbs. Before you take any damage, before you, lose any life, it takes away at your shield first before you lose any health points. So, yeah, similar keybinds between characters helps a ton. I know my main abilities are on my Paladin, QE, RT, whatever, 1, 2, 4, 5. I will have similar keybinds, same thing with cooldowns. Is there a speed boost cooldown?
Bubble with
what's it called? Or is it called? Body and Soul.
Body and Soul.
So I can Body and Soul myself. Great. Let's look.
Bring my computer to the shop.
What? What's happening with the computer?
My D key.
Your D key?
It's lazy. I told you.
The D is lazy?
My D is lazy.
Not what she said.
Oh,
yeah,
I get it.
you get it. Get the joke now.
Wow.
There we go. Pain suppression we have down. Prayer Feeling, Shadow Word. Do you ever use Shadow Word Pain? Well, I guess Psychic Scream.
Only on like garage.
Yeah, only when you need to do extra bit of damage, right? Do you ever really shackle undead? There's no real
never.
undead to
I have it
shackle.
on my bard just because.
Exactly. Okay, so let me load up Voodoo. And right now, Voodoo is set up in such a way that if I go under spells, my left click is flash heal, my right click is greater,
Don't do it.
middle is desperate. Like, this is not an ideal setup right now. So I'm going to remove these binds, because I don't want them this way. Definitely don't want to control. Well, control was what? Prayer. 5. No, I'm just going to remove these. Remove them completely. Alt. We're going to control click target. There we go. And make it save. Shift modifiers, dispel magic. So all of these are little modifiers. So if I hit my left click, it will do one thing. If I click left click plus control, it will do something else. So that's one of the reasons that Voodoo is so much more robust than regular Blizzard raid frames. Sparty has a chart, I think, for roll development haste break points. Yeah, I do. The stats were throwing me off. What were you looking at, Miyaka? Even though finding out set parties is not as fun sometimes, trying out new things is fun. Go back to figure out Selfless Healer. For Selfless Healer, Miyaka, it is Judge, then Holy Radiance, Holy Shock, and Light of Dawn. You want to have around 11,000 Spirit, and then go Haste around 10,000, dump the rest into Mastery. Don't worry about crit at all. Don't worry about it at all. Yeah, I mean, you want enough, so I'll sort of switch over to the Sparty in a sec. Actually, why don't we go start collecting these coins while I talk, and while I figure out my buttons here. Smite we have down, Spirit Shells we're going to need as well. So it's a 1-minute cooldown, we're going to need that. And how does it work? For the next 10 seconds, your heal, flash heal, and greater heal, and prayer of healing no longer heal, but instead create absorption shield. So, I will use that in conjunction with prayer of healing, right? For massive AoE damage, I'll hit my Spirit Shell and then hit prayer of healing on different groups. Is that correct, Riaz?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Figured that out. Now, instead of mindlessly running around for these chests, there is a guide, or there's a number of guides where all these chests are. I'm trying to find one just offhand here without looking at a guide. Where were those damn chests? Maybe I do need my guide. This has been so long since I've collected these damn chests. Do you remember where they were offhand?
Which one? One of the big ones?
No, the small ones, the small moss-covered ones.
Oh, they're just everywhere.
I know they're everywhere.
Like in stumps?
Yeah, I know, stumps. They're usually covered by grass and stuff. Okay, I'll just use the friggin' guide. I'm sure there's some around here. Okay, let me use my little guide. It's raid healing. We'll put this over here. Boost essentials. Where are my little guides here? All the overviews, currency and bonus rolls. So this is a great little guide for, I just boosted my character, what do I do? So we're going to go to, where is it? Timeless Isle. Timeless Isle coins. Here's the guide for Timeless Isle. Perfect. So it tells you everything about the coins, about the little chests. Here's all the little pieces, the BOA gear, the rares. Right here. Okay, I'm gonna. Where are you? That's from. Yeah, right here. I mean, this is one of those chests that I was talking about. I knew they were everywhere. Moss-covered chest. You right-click it. Hey, look! I just got boots. Going from 483 boots to 496 boots. That's how easy it is to get geared up really, really quickly. There. I now have boots that are epic. Perfect. There's an add-on called Handy Notes that shows all the chests on the map. Perfect. So where do I get that add-on from? Well, I would go to Curse. And we're going to go to Handy Notes. So this add-on here, once I load it up, shows me where all these damn add-ons are. Yeah, download it. Little chests. One has one for Timeless Isle as well. Yeah, for Cartographer and all that other stuff. So this is a great little add-on for finding all those chests or sort of linking to them. Perfect. One in the middle of the lake. I got another one on the bridges. Yeah, there's plenty of these damn little chests. Plenty chests. Yeah, and there's lots of guys. Isn't the add-on called TomTom? TomTom does have that as well. There's plenty little add-ons that do that. They sort of guide you to where all the chests are, or, you know, act as a GPS. You guys are following me, trying to protect me? Totally fine. Totally fine. The Lost Treasure Check add-on is amazing for Timeless Isle. Let's look at this Lost Treasure Check. Thanks, Luke Mop. Let's check out Lost Treasure Check. What does this do? Oh, interesting. Hard to keep track of which characters have looted which of the lost treasures. Oh, that's really cool. So these are things I don't even know too. Because I don't run a lot of 90 characters, this is great for tracking all that. You know, which one has picked up chests, which one has not. There's 2 in this village. I think there's one inside one of these huts. There's one inside this hut, if I recall correctly. Maybe not. Oh, there it is, yeah. Okay, that one had nothing. Sucks, but I've gotten, you know, a couple pieces of gear already. Hey there, Yvonne. So, that is the process to start gearing your priest. You know, once your character is high enough level, you start doing raid finders. And I guess we could do a quick raid finder. Let me just set up my bars, and I'll start sort of healing here. So we know our priority is... Yeah, I need to just heart that for a sec. To this village. What's the other one here? It doesn't matter. I can go back here. So use one of those Timeless Isle guides to start to get going, gearing up. When you're high enough level, you can start with your raid finders. And if I was high enough level, I need 496 obviously to do Veil of Eternal Sorrows, and go through all your raid finders. Even looting Last of Zindalari right now will give me a lot of gear. So we might go through. Where's Sasaruma? There we go. Thanks, Sasaruma. We might go through a quick LFR or 2 to start gearing our priest. There it is. And this chest has nothing as well. Well, that's totally fine. And now a rare event has started. So we're going to have to save Sparty here. I'm going to start penancing and killing things. So with these rare events, kill them, and you'll have a chance to get, you know, rare loot or more coins or whatever. Let me throw down some cooldowns. Let me heal our friends. Can you just target somebody with a penance and just penance them? It looks like it might just auto-target. Focus. What button is that for? Thanks, Sasaruma. Thanks for the life grip. Sorry about that. Well, that's right. Maybe because I have more than 5 in that group. It could be. But then the chest wouldn't despawn. I'm not sure. You'll need 1 burden to put your 43 to 496. You have 1 guaranteed burden over the bridge. Yeah, I mean, I could do the burden over here. So why don't we do the burden in a sec after this little rare thing. Yeah, we can't loot. I mean, yeah, we're in a raid here, so we can't loot stuff anyway. But why don't we do the burden really quick? Yeah, we'll do the burden. Yeah, I'll set up all the macros as well. Penance would be great. We have to get to Heroes of the Storm. I had a dream that I was in the Heroes of the Storm Alpha. I had a dream, Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do a couple of big chests here. There's one big chest over here. All you have to do is pull these things away. Let's get this one first. Oh, I think I pulled it. I'll try to pull these guys away. Otherwise, Sparty will die. Here, I'll go into this group. They're going to help us out. Oh, is this a rare? Fantastic. Not that it matters. Okay, let me shoot myself really quick. We're going to try to loot this burden. Hopefully I'm able to do it in a rare or in a raid. Cloth, here we go. Legs and gloves. Fantastic. So more gear for Sparty. That's how easy it is to just start getting geared up. Rapture is ready. Oh, what's that? Giant squeal. Okay, let's do the burden across the bridge next. Yeah, thanks for the loot, guys. Yeah. So more gear. That's how easy it is. Yeah, I know that you'd be in a party for loots. We have 6 people, so it's not a huge difference. Or a huge reason, whatever. You didn't tag the rare. Not a big deal. So we'll go over to the opposite side. On the Ordnance Sanctuary, there is a... the one burden that does guarantee that 535 piece. Which one are we going to get? I don't know. I mean, whatever I have so far. That Rapture timer. Tell me, Adriaz, what does Rapture do? Explain Rapture to us. Removes the cooldown of Power Word Shield and reduces mana cost to 25%. Okay. In addition, whenever your Power Word Shield is completely absorbed or spelled, you instantly refund 100% of its mana cost. So you would cast it when?
Every 12 seconds.
Yeah, the Power Word Shield, right? What? Every 12 seconds you would cast a new Power Word Shield?
Yeah.
So you would
Or
cast...
like, so that it gets absorbed every 12 seconds.
Yeah, so I know
you want
that...
it to get used up every 12 seconds.
Right, so I would cast it, let's say, on the tank who's about to get hit in the face and get a full refund on my Power Word Shield.
Yeah, so it's free.
Exactly. There we go. Thought I played Horde? No, I've always played Alliance. Well, I do have a Horde character as well, but we mostly focus on our Alliance character. Okay, so we need to get over here to get this burden. I'm going to try to be very stealthy. I don't think it'll work, but we're going to try...
No, you're gonna die.
I'm going to die? Okay, we'll need our group.
What? No, just like go and you're gonna die, but do you want me to go with you?
No, we got our team here. We got our team.
We have
Nimoy,
space,
Shadow
fine.
Viper, Sasaroma.
Well, fine. I don't like you either.
Well, fine. I'll do this
Kill
with...
things by myself.
Whatever. Gotta save Sasaroma here. I really should bind my things. Sasaroma, Power Word Shield. See, right now I'm clicking. Clicking is really, really inefficient because I don't have my keybinds set up. Got a barrier for him. Oh, he died. Where'd the rest of you go? Nemo, Shadow Viper. The fuck did you guys go? We're dead now. Our team left us. Why are we even in a raid if you guys are not going to come help? Well, Sasaroma, we tried.
I would have come help you.
Well, I thought I had good friends here that would help us out, but clearly I was wrong. They don't do their own damn burden. Okay, so we'll try again. Really, I should be spec'd as well. So, what would I do for specs? Well, I would look at another Disc Priest. I would look at a Lori or a Midgets, or somebody that plays a Disc Priest well, to see what specs I should be. So why don't we look up a couple of good priests here. Let's look at them. Let's look at Loria. And see what talents she is running. Hopefully she's not in her like crappy spec. By crappy spec I mean holy. Oh, she's in PvP gear. This is even worse.
Just look me up.
Are you in disc?
Yeah.
Okay, one sec. One sec. Can I res on the far side here? No, I'm gonna die. Driaz, why aren't you helping?
Because you don't like me anymore.
Oh, okay, we pulled. Okay, let's go, team. Don't let Sesaroma die again. Let's pain suppress him. Alt E for my last E. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could have a weak aura for when penance is up as well, I suppose.
And Prayer of Mending.
And Prayer of Mending, yeah. Go to the next guy? Let's go to the next guy. Dodge it. Those are like telegraphs. Did I really pull thread? Really? Okay, I guess we'll take the Why? Why did I take that combat res? Why?
Probably because you wanted to die again.
Is Lawrus not here? No, he's not. We're in a fucking raid. Thanks. Okay. So, we're gonna try this again to get this damn burden. It's usually not this difficult. If you have 2-3 other friends that can help you out, it makes it a ton easier. Sorry?
What burden? What are you talking about?
The 535 guaranteed burden. Just kick these guys out of the group so I can make it easier for
Just
myself.
like corpse jump over there.
But that's not earning it. I want to earn this burden.
Whatever.
Yeah, we can do that too. I can get my stuff and run out Sasaroma. That's the other sort of plan. You distract all the mobs, and the person runs them all out. And hey, Sparty. I do any horde raids? No. I mean, we'll do some LFRs tonight, but we're not.
You only get once, right?
Well, there's
Once
like 1 or 2 guaranteed ones. One sec.
There's one by the frogs too, isn't there?
I can't recall. There's one by the frogs.
Well, you're just all sorts of useless.
Okay, well, people have been
I don't
pulling
know
this
why I
stuff.
said
There we
that.
go.
I'm sorry, I love you.
They've pulled it. So we're going to go in there. We're going to loot our stuff. Get in here really quick. There's our chest.
Be very, very sneaky.
I'm very sneaky. Burden, loot it, loot it, loot it, loot it. I got it. We got it. We're fantastic. We're out of here. Good. Screw this place. Screw this place so much. Anybody using glider as well? There you go. Exactly. We might do some horde stuff. I don't know. Right now we're working on our priest. Our new deadly life gripping priest. Okay, let me get these gloves on, these legs. And I can use this burden. Well, I guess I should probably use the burden on something before. There we go. Should I use it on legs?
No.
No, because I can get to your legs. I should probably use it. Can't even use it on gloves. I've used everything else.
Oh, well then just do legs, whatever.
I might as well use legs. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Hand of protection is what makes me not take fall damage, right?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly it. Yeah, it's a freshly boosted character, guys. We're gonna go. We'll do the Alliance ones later on. We'll do an EU monk, and we'll do a Horde Death Knight for boosting as well. Let's use Timeless Cloth legs. I mean, it's sort of a waste because I did use it on the I used my cloak earlier and my robes, and if I get really lucky with Celestials, I mean, good luck getting lucky, but I can get tier pieces as well. So we'll use this burden on the legs for now. Yeah, I should turn auto loot on. I know it's a different character. Okay, here we go. 535 gear. Okay, we're 493 now, so we're a few item levels away from being able to do the regular LFRs. Perfect. Just hit 521 your hunter? Yeah, exactly. Like, it's so easy to get geared up. In 2 days, he's gotten, what, 40 item levels? Yeah, exactly, Megalob. It's much better to use the trinkets or rings initially. And thanks, guys, for helping out. Nemo, Shadow Viper, Sasaroma. Appreciate it. You should ask Dreas to do Disc Shadow Priest guides. I mean, there's a bunch out there. But if I were to play a priest properly, I would go to something called howtopriest.com. Excuse me. I would go to How to Priest right here, and here they have pretty much every spec. You know, the bitch and complain. They really have a bitch and complain.
Of course they do.
Is it because most priests are women?
Because of your face?
Funny joke.
Probably.
Funny joke. No. They have a gear check. Fix me. I'm not playing a priest right. Here's my priest. He's 490 geared. What am I doing wrong? Well, you're not geared enough, really. But yeah, it's a fantastic website. It's fantastic forum. There's really great resources here. Shadow Priest holding disc, everything you need. Different strats, different guides. So what would you do better on you know, heroic Shah. What can I do better on Thok? A lot of those priests will give you their insights on those things. Yeah, Celestials can give you rings as well. Yeah. So, good. That is good.
Celestials give you PvP rings.
Yeah, PvP ring.
Ordos gives you rings.
Ordos gives you 559 gear.
Yeah.
Normal Warforged.
Rings, though.
Yeah. Okay, I need to levitate myself, so I'm not going to screw this up again. Levitate. Here we go. We're levitating down.
You're supposed to run off the cliff and jump and then levitate. Then you move faster.
I don't think I'm that skilled in a priest yet to jump off, you know, 360 no scope and levitate down.
What's a no scope?
No scope, I believe it refers to like headshotting somebody with no scope. You just sort of shoot from the hip,
get it.
and you get really, really lucky. There, we're levitating. Okay, so I'm going to set up my keybinds here, and I'm going to start. We're going to do an LFR. We will do an LFR. Let me get geared up first. Let me hearth out actually. Yeah, I'll just hearth out really quick. Gloves. Yeah. We're on Stormage US right now. Stormage US. Sparty, if you say, come get the voodoo in a troll voice, I'll sub for life. What does come get the voodoo mean? What kind of voice
The
do...
thing that trolls say.
That's like Jamaican accent? I don't know if I can do a Jamaican accent. I don't think I could. Okay, I'm going to go to the auction house next, guys, and get some gear as well to start doing LFRs. Yeah, she has no idea what Call of Duty kids say, you know, 360 no scope. Yeah, this is all Storm Rage. Storm Rage US. We will do an LFR. We'll go through that kind of stuff. We'll go through, you know, going through finding a guild as well. What? What did you ask?
Do you have your 50 coins?
My 50 coins? Of course not. I have 18 coins. I'm going to spend the entire damn Coach's Corner going through coins.
It takes like 10 minutes.
It takes like 15 minutes to get coins and doing frogs and stuff. I'm going to see if I can buy any gear. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can buy some gear. I'll get some gear crafted. I mean, I could ask someone of the... one of the tailors in my guild. Maybe they can craft some stuff. Maybe Darnath can. I don't know. But let's look at some craft gear. Now, which pieces? We can look at the belt first. If I go under armor, cloth, waist, rarity, epic, search. Well, that doesn't help me. I'm going to search by current bid. Belt of the Night Sky. That's not what I want. White Cloud Belt. That is the other crafted belt. I mean, it is pretty expensive. But whatever, let's buy it. Spirit Haste. It's not the ideal stats at all. But it is something to spend money on. I mean, if you don't have... I mean, if you have money, you might as well spend it. So let's craft or make one of these belts. This should help me out enough. Enough to do this first LFR. Okay. I got my belt here. And we are now 498, high enough to do the very first LFR, Veil of Eternal Sorrows. Okay. So let me set up my keybinds. So what I mentioned earlier was set up keybinds that are familiar to other characters. Because I use E very often, what can I set up E to? What kind of abilities would I be using very, very often? So, Disc Priest, again, guide. Sorry, it's not being very helpful here. Tanks is going to target healing. I'm going to be penancing a lot. This tank's diverting damage. Or healing to an ally. Why don't we use E for this one? I'm going to set it up right here. This will be penance, because we have to penance on cooldown. That's correct, Riaz?
Yeah, but not on an ally, on the boss.
On an ally.
No, on the boss.
So we want to be smiting. Let me set this up.
You're gonna use smite the most.
Smite the most? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll be using smite and penance the most. Got it.
Smite and penance.
Give me a rough
Holy
breakdown
fire.
of disc healing. Go for it.
Smite, holy fire, penance. Holy fire and penance.
One sec, slow down.
Oh my god.
Slow down, lady. Okay, I'm going to use Holy Fire. Let me find it here in my spell book. Okay, found Holy Fire. Okay, sorry, Smite, Holy Fire, and Penance. Then what else?
Prayer of Mending.
Prayer of Mending we have as well. Where did it go? It escaped.
And that would be one of the on cooldown, like on the tank kind of thing.
Yep.
And Powered Shield.
Powered Shield.
And
We
that
have.
one you want to have somewhere where you can move while you're just like throwing it up on whoever.
Okay. Powered Shield. I can definitely do that. Go on.
Prayer of Healing.
Prayer of Healing. Where's my Prayer of Healing?
And that one you only want to use while you're doing Spirit Shell, like prior to big damage.
Okay, prior to big damage. Okay. I'll put this Spirit Shell over
So
here.
you want to do that with Spirit Shell, like.
Okay. So that's, I mean, Spirit Shell is a 1 minute cooldown. I'll have it set up or key bound to some of my cooldown or typical cooldown abilities.
Yeah. So
Yep.
what I do is I use Spirit Shell with Evangelism or whatever the hell it's called. Archangel.
Archangel. Okay, so now, I mean, we'll go into specs in a sec here with Archangel and stuff.
That's not in spec. That's like.
Oh, it's just consumes evangelism, increasing your healing down by 5%.
So
Okay.
when you have every time you have 5 stacks of Evangelism, you want to cast that.
5 stacks of evangelism. And what do you use for tracking evangelism?
Power auras or weak auras.
Power
or
auras.
whatever.
Okay, so I have a couple weak auras I need to import. Really a bunch of them. Mitch just sent me a bunch here. Oh, fantastic. Archangel. Okay, Archangel.
So basically you use it every 30 seconds.
This Disc Priest business sounds a lot more complicated than just life looping people to their death. It sounds a lot more complicated. Let me start importing these weak auras. Where did it go? Where is my Archangel? Didn't I just import it? Oh, here it is. Import. Done. Archangel done. Okay. Thank you, midgets. Let's next one here. Rapture, Spirit Shell, casting bar. So I imagine this one. What this one does is it gives you the timer for how long.
I don't know what that is. Just use the embellish reactor thing.
No, this is a Spirit Shell timer. So I guess I have a cast time of when Spirit Shell will expire. Because Spirit Shell only lasts 10 seconds, right? So it's a 10-second cast bar of when Spirit Shell is up.
What?
Spirit Shell lasts for 10 seconds, right?
Yes.
So what I imagine this weak aura does is when you trigger Spirit Shell, it gives you a 10-second window of one week of when Spirit Shell is about to expire.
Yeah, but it's on different groups.
No, I know, but like the actual cast.
Oh, the buff on yourself. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the buff on yourself. Okay. Did I have it loaded? Spirit Shell buff bar. Okay. It loads what, only in combat? There. Not in combat. Actually, there. Done. So I'm going to test that out in a sec here. Thank you, Midges, for that Spirit Shell timer. That's actually really cool. I like that one. Shell welcome to every hockey. We did Blue Talk. And yeah. It didn't work. Sparty, I'm reading the How to Priest guide, and it says use Inner Will if you are undergeared or experiencing problems extending your mana pool.
No.
But your girlfriend said never to use it over Inner Fire. Can you ask her thoughts about this? She says no.
Gear better.
Gear better? This is your solution? What if they are undergeared? What if they are like me?
The only reason that you would use it is if you're doing things wrong and using too much powered shield. Because...
So if you're having if you're using your mana too much or in the wrong way, that's where you would use Inner Fire, or Inner Will. Sorry, that's where you would use Inner Will. But you shouldn't have to use Inner Will if you learn to use things correctly. Is that the right way of saying it? So if you learn to manage the way Disc Priest is supposed to be played, you shouldn't run into any mana issues. So Inner Will, goodbye. We're going to remove that. Yeah, you won't need the mana on Disc, exactly. So Disc Priest, they don't run any Spirit. How much Spirit do I have here? 3,000. I might need a little bit more than 3,000.
You'll need Spirit to start off with.
Yeah, I mean, to get geared up. But once I get to, full blues, full epics, it will not be a huge issue. Okay. So let's move on to Pain Suppression. I'm going to leave here. Pain Suppression, I'm going to keybind. Let me set up some keybinds here. Toggle keybinds. What else do I have here? Hymn of Hope. 6-minute cooldown. Well, because it's such a far cooldown, I don't need to use it too much. How often do you use Inner Focus?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Usually roughly on cooldown. It doesn't matter though, like...
It's not a huge issue?
No.
Because you're not using Flash, Greater, or Prayer too much? Well, Prayer, yes.
Yeah. That's when you use it, like, when you're doing your Spirit Shells.
Spirit Shells, that's when you would use your...
would do a...
Inner Focus.
Inner Focus.
Fantastic. That is good to know. Okay, let's set up our keybinds here. So I'm going to have a similar keybind for Pain Suppression as I do for Hand of Sacrifice, which is Shift F. There we go. Inner Fire, I don't need a keybind for that. Now, keybinds for this one. Should Inner Focus on cooldown. Yeah, Inner Focus. Okay.
Like, the thing with Inner Focus, like, you can use it on cooldown because it doesn't get used up until, like, you use a spell that uses it.
Right.
Or something.
Right.
And you can, and it makes the spell free, so it doesn't matter.
Of how and when to use certain spells. So that's what we're talking about right now. When and how to use certain spells. You would use them in conjunction with each other, so when they synergize really well. Right now we're just setting up our coolbinds. Sorry, our keybinds, not coolbinds. Our coolbinds. I'm going to have what? We said not Dependence the tank, but Dependence the boss, right?
Yeah.
Smite, Inner Fire. I'm trying to set up which abilities this should be. Okay, let's have Penance as 1, Smite as 2, Holy Fire as 3.
I would go Smite as 1.
Because I'm going to be smiting so often?
All the time.
Yeah, but my middle finger is stronger, so I'm going to use it on my number 2.
That's fair.
That's one of those things. So she uses, what, her number 1 as smite or something? Probably?
I use, what's it called? The focus macro for it.
Yeah, so she may have a focus macro, and there's plenty macros like that. But because, the way my hands are situated, the 2 and W are really close, I'll be spamming 2 really often. Prayer of Mending, Power Word Shield. Let's take a look at these in a sec here. So these we'll use for cooldowns. I'll use the same cooldowns here for Inner Focus, and here, Inner Focus can be Shift D. Spirit Shell can be Shift R. I like Shift keybinds, obviously. Shift R is my Holy Avenger cooldown for my Paladin. Prayer of Mending we're going to use as what? E. And Power Word Shield we're going to put as F. That's pretty much... I need something for G. G will be Prayer of Mending. Perfect. Or no, Prayer of Healing. That is very similar to what I have on my Paladin. So let's go to a training dummy really quick. Yeah, I mean, this is very, very basic stuff in terms of that boosting that priest, right? Very, very basic stuff. So we'll go over here to our training dummy. Let's practice. Penance, Smite, Holy Fire's on cooldown. I'm going to be smiting away. Penance, smiting. E was Prayer of Mending, that's on cooldown. F was Power Word Shield, that's on cooldown. G was Prayer of Healing, and then we have our cooldowns here, Shift D and Shift R. I guess our Evangelism there. And back to healing and doing that kind of stuff. Okay, so we'll do an LFR here in a sec. I think that is okay to get started. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to keybind one more thing here. Let's keybind this to Alt-E. I like that keybind, Alt-E. That's another major cooldown one for me on my Paladin. What do you think of healing changes in World of Draenor? I'm not a huge fan of the instant changes. I like having instant cast spells, but, they might do well. They might do really well changing those spells from instants. It might punish the really good players. We'll see what happens. Blizzard does not have a great track record of knowing what the fuck they're doing, so we'll see. I mean, I'm hoping for the best. I hope they do fix healing. I don't think it needed fixing. I just think Absorbs needed nerfing. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Let me grab some some drink, and we'll get started in a sec here. One sec. I can work. Okay. Where's my music? There we go. I bet you this character will get all the gear. Like, I pretty much guarantee it. This guy will get so much gear. Alright. So if you guys want to come along to this LFR, we will do LFR 1, Veil of Eternal Sorrows. It'll be my first sort of LFR on this character. We'll see how I do, not knowing much about the priest class. Nothing's gemmed reforged, you know. I am that typical noob that you see in your LFRs. That's right, I need talents. So let's go talents, Nicole. We're going body and soul. What else?
Void tendrils.
Void tendrils. What? Divine Star?
Depends what fight.
Depends what. General, give me a brief, like a. What are you going to use most of the time?
If you're all stacked up and close to each other, Divine Star, and you're close to the boss. If everybody's spread out, all hubbub all over the place, Cascade.
Cascade.
If you're far from everybody, Halo.
If I'm far. So, Cascade, say again?
Cascade, if everybody's all spread out, all hubbub all over the place.
I think that will happen in LFRs. Let's go Cascade.
But, like, Halo's a good bet for LFR as well.
Okay.
But, like, though Halo and Cascade heal more the further they travel.
Okay.
So Halo travels out from you. So the further anybody is from you, the more it'll heal them. Up to 30 yards. Cascade heals more the more it travels.
Remember, you're talking to a priest noob.
I know. So Cascade heals more the more it travels. And when it hits somebody, it bounces into 2.
Okay.
So it hits somebody, it bounces into 2. It hits the next 2 people. Off of those people, it also bounces into 2.
Okay.
So that's why if everybody's all spread out all over the place, it's good because like it travels the furthest possible distance. So like it won't choose the person right next to the person.
Okay. I'm using From Darkness Comes Light. And I'm also gonna like. What about the level 60 talent? Desperate Prayer, Spectral Guise, Angelic Bulwark.
I use Angelic Bulwark because I don't have to think about it.
Damaging tanks bring you. Okay, fine. Done and done. We're gonna go with this. And Power Infusion, I guess. Actually, no. I should have chosen Divine Insight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I misclicked that one.
No. Oh wait, Divine.
I need some tomes.
Whatever the one is that makes it increase when you heal people with lower health.
After damaging or healing a target below 35%
Yeah.
health, you deal 3% increased damage and healing for 10 seconds. Twist of Fate.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We will do this LFR one. You are all more than welcome to come along to it. Bring your newly boosted characters. Whisper me. We'll all do this together. It'll be a good streamlit run here. So please come along. Invite you. What character are you bringing?
Kire.
Okay, you're going to bring Kire. Where do I buy tombs? Or tomes?
At
The tome vendor?
tome vendor.
Doesn't the enchanter have them, maybe?
It's not the enchanter that has them. It's the other guy.
Like next to the enchanter?
The inscriptionist. Or maybe it is the enchanter. I don't know.
How are you?
Who has tombs? Enchanting trainer, he doesn't have them. This dude's also pretty useless. I'm pretty sure it's inscriptionist. This tier Twist of Fate with Divine Star is best on most encounters. Okay, I'll just need to get some tombs.
No, not Divine Star. Not on LFR. People are retarded. They spread out.
That's it, guys.
Don't listen to random people.
I'm listening to midgets here. She's probably thinking like normals and heroics.
Yeah, normals and heroics where people are coordinated
Yeah.
and like do things properly.
Inscriptionist vendor. I don't even know where the inscriptionist vendor is. You can tell I've never leveled inscription. The scribe of Stormwind. Here we go.
Before?
No, I just like get them from Jeeves or something.
Exactly. So do that. Just get them from Jeeves.
inscriptions. Look, where? Here we go. Tombs of Clear Mind. Let's get a bunch.
Buy many.
I did buy many. I'm not going to be respecting every single fight on LFR like you do.
What? Freaking.
We're going to run Twist of
useless.
Fate, like they said. And I'm going to run Halo because it looks cool. Thanks.
Yeah, do it.
That's it. I mean, I'm just going to run Halo because of that. I don't care enough. I mean, I should, but I don't care enough to be min-maxing on this character yet. Not yet. Take Mindbender, it'll help with Spirit. One sec. Just whisper me for an invite, guys, after I've added you. What is this? Oh, thanks, Darneth. Tag and bag, and Miyaka's coming. So now's the time to practice your things. So Miyaka, you're running Selfless Healer. Practice active Selfless Healer here. Sparty should not beat you. Yeah, guys, whatever you want to come along with. Veil of Eternal
Oh, yeah,
Sorrows.
you want to use your Shadow Fiend, too.
Halo makes friends. Oh, I know. I know from her that Halo makes friends.
Dude, you want to use your Shadow Fiend, too, right?
You said I don't have a Shadow Fiend.
I lied because I wanted the clip.
Okay. If I have mana issues,
On cooldown, use
I-
Shadow Fiend.
I will just scream for an Innervate.
But on cooldown, use Shadow Fiend.
Okay, fine.
That's
I'll
like
use
what they
Mindbender.
No, you don't have
Fine.
to use Mindbender.
Whatever, I'm using Mindbender. Where's that Shadow Fiend thing?
Now it'll be called Mindbender.
Now it's called Mindbender. There, Mindbender. Let's put it over here. Lots of kitties people. Just keep whispering, guys, if I haven't seen you. Tacitus, YOLO Swaggins. We'll have a good LFR. One really, really awesome LFR. Do not be out-healed by Sparty. That is a bad thing. Set up before I get... how long do you have? Couple minutes. Couple minutes. I mean, even if you don't have everything set up, totally fine. It doesn't matter. It totally doesn't matter. Guys, even if you don't have a boosted character like Darnath here, just come along. Why not?